So I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, I'm a little bit disappointed in America because I just moved down to Texas, brought my car down, I parked it in a parking lot, and someone decided to ding up the whole side of my car. And I don't know about you guys, but in Canada, we tend to leave notes and say, hey, we're so sorry, we hit your car. But down here in Texas, I guess you guys don't do that. So someone hit my car, didn't leave a note, and so now I have to deal with all the damages that are included with this car down in America. Now at this point, I have no idea the extent or the cost of the damages. All the damage is on the driver's side of the car. I'm gonna show you guys what happened, and then we're gonna figure out how much this is actually gonna cost. I don't know how complicated it is being a Canadian coming down to the States and if my insurance covers it. So I don't know what this journey is going to be like, but I'm pretty frustrated, as I'm sure you would be if you bought a brand new car, come down to the States and someone wrecks it. Ah. If you guys have ever experienced this, let me know in the comments below what your experience was. But fingers crossed that it won't cost me an arm and a leg to get this thing fixed in the States. But in the meantime, like and subscribe and go buy my presets, because I'm probably gonna need the money to be able to afford this stupid thing.
If you stand right here, you move your camera out, you see all the wave.
Is it bad to have a wave?
Yeah, it's you may sound crazy, but I may ride a door.
You can't just pop it out or something?
It's pretty stretched right here. What we're seeing, we're pushed in, kind of stretched it, and then this line right here is where it pushed in, and then where the door skin wraps around your door shell. The thing is the metal so thin. You know, a beer can when you push your thumb in it,
yeah,
make a dent, and then from then it stretches, right? Well, same thing. The metal stretches, so you have to shrink it and work it, but.
It's even back here. There's some.
Yeah, but this we can straighten. This body line, this area is pushed in. It's distorted the shape of the quarter panel here. I mean, it's even, see up here, see where it pushed it in. Look at, I just caught this around the door handle. You see this buckle?
Oh, are you kidding me?
You know, this is what it did. It shoved it in like this, right? When it got hit, and it came back out, but there's still the buckles. There's even a halo right here. This whole area is in. From here all the way down into here.
So it's not a quick fix. I was hoping we could just buff the crap out.
Oh, no. You've got. That's what I was talking about. No, we could fix this, prime it. We're gonna have to paint, and we'll have to repair and repaint the quarter, put a new door shell, paint it, put it on, and then blend a little color on this left front fender.
The car's parked.
And so what about his insurance?
They didn't leave a note. So it's a hit and run.
Oh.
Well, there you go, guys. You heard it here first. The damage is quite a bit worse than we anticipated with all the bends and the fragility of like these door panels. It's gonna cost a lot of money, so unfortunately I gotta figure out how to go through insurance up in Canada, which, I mean, it just sucks. I mean, it sucks that I'm gonna be the one that has to get dinged on my insurance because someone else couldn't leave a note. So but thankfully, yeah, here at Stewart's, these guys know how to take care of cars. They take care of some of the highest end automobiles. So I'm just super grateful to Stewart, who actually took his time to come take a look at my car personally. So I guess we'll just have to see where this goes. So I just got back the estimate from Stewart. It's not great. It's around $4,000 US to get everything repaired the way that it should be, to be back in its perfect form. And I don't know if you know anything about the economy right now, but the Canadian dollar isn't as good as the American dollar, so that will end up being close to like $5,000 or so for me to pay out of pocket if I wanted to pay this out of pocket and not go through my insurance. So I'll have to give them a call and see what they can cover. Okay, so I just got off of the phone with the insurance company and then decided to come get this car washed because it's filthy, and I feel really bad about that. But it does look like they will be able to cover me down here. Thank goodness I am fully covered because it's a brand new car. So Stewart has ordered the parts that I need to get this car fixed, but I don't know how long that's gonna take, so I'm kind of hoping it won't be forever, but I'll keep you guys updated here on the channel when we get this thing back to good. But I was hoping we could make a video about my tinted windows because I think they look super good and they keep me a little bit cooler here in the freaking Texas sun. It's so hot. But that's the big update on my car and the hit on the side of the vehicle. I'm super bummed about it, guys. If you hit someone with your car and you do damage to them, just be good about it. If you're insured, just leave a note. Like, it's gonna cost me my deductible, which is money out of my pocket, well, I don't really have while I'm here in Texas. So if this happens to you, or you are the person that hit someone, just be better. Just be a little better. Just a little better, because it really sucks having to pay this money out of pocket down here in the States. But I'm sure that all of you guys watching this channel are good citizens and would never do something like this to someone. But I do appreciate you all watching this, and if you have any questions about the process or what's going on here, if you've been in a hit and run, I guess leave comments down below, but I highly recommend being insured for collision, and then have a great shop that you trust to get your car back to good standing. I trust Stuart with my car like crazy. He's a great guy, and also his company does amazing work on incredible vehicles. But I hope you guys have an amazing day. I really appreciate your time watching this. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe and like, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.